Hello everyone, I'm Claire Davis for Mental Health Chats, and we are continuing the series on grieving. So I'd like to welcome Anne Allen. Hello Anne, how are you?
I'm well, thank you, Claire. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
This is part of our wider series. Find the full interview in the playlist for this series.
What is grief? How would you define grief?
Oh boy, and thank you for asking that question, because a lot of people get a little bit confused about what grief really is. Most people look at it from terms of death, dying, bereavement, something being taken away. And there are a couple of definitions that I like to use, and there's many definitions for grief, but grief, the one that I like to use is the change of, I beg your pardon, that's loss. I want to talk about that in a moment. But grief is the normal and natural emotional reactions we have to any kind of loss that's significant to us. So let me just state that last bit again. It is the normal and natural emotional reaction we have to any loss that is significant to us. And that is the key, because a lot of people don't realize that we can grieve over something that doesn't necessarily seem important to someone else, but is extremely important to us. So let me give you an example. Let's say you've been back to the old country and you bought a little pebble from your great-grandmother's grave. And that meant all the world to you, but somebody thought it was just a pebble and threw it out. Now, that might mean nothing to someone, but it could be absolutely devastating to you.
Yeah, very interesting. So we're talking a lot about death in this series and grieving
Right.
with relation to death, but we do need to understand, obviously, that grief can apply to any loss. So thank you very much, Anne. And Anne is able to be contacted on LinkedIn. So I'll put her link to LinkedIn there. So thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.